Hello family, brothers and sisters. A Pan-Africanist from Zimbabwe, Brian Kagoro, is expelled from Kenya. He is accused of coordinating effort to mobilize political dissent in Kenya.
I've lived long enough in Kenya, you know. I came here in 2004, and I can tell you the country has been in election mode. And the faces we've seen are not faces of people that are building industries. They're not faces of people that are building employment opportunities or factories. They're not faces of people that are transforming places like Turkana. They're not faces of people that are, it's politicians. There's nothing wrong with politicians. Politicians will only get away with as much as the citizens do not know. Let me repeat. What we're dealing with is not just a problem of ethics. We're dealing with the problem of power that has never been held to account, or power that has known how to weaponize identity, ethnic or regional identity, religious identity, class. We're dealing with a power or powers that weaponize this. And generations of young people have given their energy to this weaponized identity, beauty pageantry amongst the political elite. And the young people who were young in 2002, the young people who were young in 1994, the young people who were young in 2017, not so young anymore. But guess what? There is one thing that joins them together. They are literate, articulate paupers. Let me repeat. Literate, articulate paupers. They are one event, as Donald Dare, the Kenyan lawyer, says, one event away from disaster. Do you want to know what that disaster is? If today another epidemic or pandemic happens, we're screwed. If today you are kicked out of that job, you have nothing. The most educated, the most capable, their opportunity to produce sustainability and security in their lives is taken. And the cast of the thieves changes. As we say in that Swahili proverbs, the trees have changed, but the monkeys remain the same.
Through social media, Professor PLO Lumumba has condemned the government of Kenya for denying the entry of this Pan-Africanist from Zimbabwe. Professor PLO Lumumba has written through PLO Lumumba Foundation, all Africans of goodwill must condemn in the strongest terms the decision by the Kenyan government is on Friday, the 22nd day of February 2026 to deny Brian Kagoro entry in the Republic of Kenya without assigning any reason effectively, declaring him persona non grata and accusing him to be conveyed to Johannesburg in the Republic of South Africa. A good governance, Africa cannot be built by paranoia. Brian Kagoro is a brave and fearless Pan-Africanist who deserve praise, not condemnation. All Africans must be allowed to move within the continent without let or hindrance. That's the message written by Professor PLO Lumumba. Family, brothers and sisters, right now, if you are opposing African governments, you are going to face consequences. I think right now African leaders, maybe in the African Union, they have agreed that anyone who is challenging them must not be allowed to move across the entire continent of Africa. But we have seen people who have bad intention, and these people who are taking our resources are those who have been allowing to move free across the continent of Africa. In months to come, I think in May, Emmanuel Macron will come to Kenya to, of course, France will conduct a Francophone summit in Kenya. We know very well what France has done to African countries. We know what France has done to Traore, to Goita, to Chiani. But Macron is invited in Africa, in Kenya, to conduct a meeting while Africans are not allowed to come. So we fear ourselves, but those who are destabilizing us, those who are exploiting us, we don't fear them. That's the problem of Africa. You know, one day I said, if you look, when I was, of course, I was listening one time, Aliko Dangote, when he said that he need more than 32 visas to move across the continent of Africa. But look, these terrorists and these people who are destabilizing Africans or African countries, these terrorists, jihadists, look at them. They are crossing our borders without being asked for anything. They can come to a certain country, do bad thing, go to another country. They attack in one side and land into another side. But African governments are not working together to eliminate these people. But when you become a good people, maybe awakening Africans, you become prohibited to move across Africa. That's how Africa it is. Just imagine Brian Kagoro is being accused for maybe supporting, of course, according to the government of Kenya, they're supporting, he's supporting Gen Z. But look what is happening in several parts of Kenya when these Al-Shabaab attacking. No one is asking Al-Shabaab. They come, they attack, they go. So Africa, we have problems with good people. Africa, we don't like good people. Africa, we want bad people. And that's why right now you see in many of our governments, there's bad people. Thieves are there, corrupt are there, and many people who are so bad are found in your government. So good people are being eliminated, good people are being sometimes assassinated. So that's what has happened. So family, brothers and sisters, I'm sharing this for you to understand our situation. If you are speaking the truth, if you speak the truth, you are being prohibited sometimes to enter in some African countries. I remember this also happened to Professor PLO Lumumba. He was denied to enter in Zambia. Of course, when you talk about Zambia and China, Julius Malema was also denied to enter in Zimbabwe, in Botswana. So you can see Africans who have good intention, who are speaking and awakening Africans right now are not needed. The governments of Africa want people who are praising them. So family, if you have something to share with us, please do so through the comment section. Have a nice time. See you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Africa, Mama Africa. Oh, yeah. You make Africa great. Thank you, freedom. Thank you, Africa.